An end of an era. It's finally time to go over the year and how I felt like it went for my channel. Let's just say, this was a good year to begin! I had a lot of accomplishments that I think I basically wouldn't have done at all if I've never made this channel, which I'm glad. Expected things happened, but unexpected things happened as well, which, my god, were they unexpected. One of that being the fact that some Incredibox creators, or people that help with mods, actually talk to me a bit, or commented, you know? Maybe to talk to a mod creator, which is, you know, someone like, I don't know, the creator of Setbox, is a bit of a moment. It's weird, but everyone goes through that when they meet someone that they think is, like, kind of popular on the algorithm. That's kind of everyone's reaction. But more or less, we hit 1K in like 2 days. I'm not even joking when I said the only reason why we made it to 1K was Oraneho, and I'm not even joking. That's probably one of the main reasons why it has a special place in my heart, not because of the whole memes that came out of that video, but more or less everything else. Apart from that, I actually got a lot of, you know, good stuff out this year, I feel like, and upgraded in my editing skills way more than I did before. When we go back to Clip Dump 2, it didn't really have that much, but like, let's say for something like the Wikidee video or Express, yeah, there's a lot more editing there. Like, I even took into consideration that the Did I Cheat video probably has like the most fluent editing in my opinion. The fact is, this is probably one of the more unique videos that I've ever done, because like, you never really see a YouTuber interacting with a person that thinks you're cheating. Like, seriously, you don't. I know that Echo did once, but like, I mean, he took it into a very serious, low-toned manner. Me, I just went off the walls. I literally went all the way with it, definitely. And I took the video more into like a Voda Bay type of style where you know, he roasts the cheaters, but I didn't do that. I just agreed with him and went on my way. I'll be honest, he's like probably one of the first closet cheaters I've ever met in like a game, probably, because he uses aimbot, technically. These two little options right here. And the fact that he called me out for it, but I didn't respond anything back besides a because I knew fueling the fire is a bad idea. And I had nothing on him until I checked his actual account and I was like, oh, this is pretty weird. Because he was getting triple kill after triple kill, so I was like, there's something wrong with that. By the way, that was a fun adventure either way. It was still good. Another thing that I honestly want to give an accomplishment for is the stereotype series in a whole. It went from bad to actually really good to pretty good to, again, pretty good. My only problem is the thumbnails, because they don't really look enticing, do they? I kind of want to fix that myself, but yeah, that might take a bit of time. Either way though, I kind of went up in the comedy scale, definitely. That's all I'll be saying right there. I actually did make some friends on YouTube so far in my career, at least, and I hope to keep doing that because, yeah, I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. I was set out, and I'm still setting out to make Incredibox and Pixar 3D content unique. Like the Stereotype series and the TF2 series, which is pretty good. Go watch it. But the biggest thanks I can give to definitely someone is everyone watching this video and actually watching my stuff in the first place. Because in my opinion, these look good, but like, who's gonna watch my stuff? Until people started watching and I'm like, oh boy. And to maintain those numbers, I kind of had put myself in a head mindset to where I'm like, either you're gonna make the funniest stuff in the world or make cool stuff happen. So I made a Skyrim reference joke type of thing inside of the 23.5 video. And would create skits for videos because honestly, I thought that was pretty cool and funny. And in the special set for 23.6, I had a whole JoJo segment because like, I like JoJo. And before we end the premiere, because yeah, I know this is a pretty short premiere, even though, you know, the Q&A was pretty short as well. I want to tally everything up, like what's the most viewed video, how many videos did I do this year, like that type of stuff. So I guess we'll do that segment, and then I have some announcements to announce. Yeah. Begin from the top 10 most viewed videos of my channel. So here we go. Number 10. The last day video is number 10 on the list, and yeah, I can probably see why. Thumbnail looks nice, pretty crisp and clean and saying what it is and what it's trying to review. But all in all, just the music alone is good. And I was one of the earlier people to review the mod in the first place. And because it's 1,220 views, so yeah. Now on to number 9. Number 9. Number 9 is still Factory, and boy, can I name a couple of reasons. 1, the creator literally talked to me, so I'm kind of holding this one special in my heart. 2, this is like the second mod that I played from scratch besides the first one that actually is way up in the list. And it has one of my favorite mixes definitely in there. Besides the fact that the thumbnail's funny, and the fact that it has like, what, 1,300 views? Yeah, it's definitely number 9. Now we move on to number 8. Number 8. Number 8 is the Pixelgun 3D coming to Steam video, which, yeah, I kind of expected this to probably be up there. I mean, it's literally me talking about how this game will be coming to Steam, which technically is still on wishlist, but it will come eventually. Don't know when, but it will be coming. This has like 1,400, you know, views, so it kind of is up here because of that. But let's get on to number 7 now. Number 7. Number 7 is Express, which I'm happy because, yeah, I love this mod. Good sounds, great atmosphere, and honestly, one of the best voices in the entirety of Incredibox. All in all, 10 out of 10 mod, and, yeah, what else can I say? Let's just say, this is the second thumbnail that I drew in IBS Paint, and honestly, it looks bopping. Oh, 1,500 views, which it probably deserves more, to be honest. This 100% deserves a spot in number 7, but let's get to now number 6. Number 6. Number 6 is the Pixelgun 3D going down video, and yeah, it's obvious why this is up here. Just another person saying why the game is going down, but more or less because of the gem problem. By the way, I kind of hate that this is up here because I like supporting this game as much as I can, but either way, it's up here nonetheless. Now let's get to the top 5. Number 5. Hood Irony, which at 2,400 views is up here. With funny memes and this being the first Scratch mod, I can honestly see why this is up here. And it kind of being recent at the time, so yeah. By the way, I definitely see this as number 5 because it honestly has cool references, you know? And now we move on to number 4. Number 4. The gallery glitch video. Of course this would be up here because it has like 2,700 views, but still, it's technically the first big one. And it's the first one to actually crack 1K and make it to 2K, you know? It's the first one to ever do it on my channel. So that's why I guess it's up here, but also because it was a recent topic at the time that did pretty good. So yeah, with all that said and done, it's finally time for number 3. Number 3. The Ultimatum Leaving Pixelgun 3D is one video that I actually didn't expect to do actually pretty good, though it was a, you know, a topic to talk about at the time. Views-wise, it's actually really good, but hey, it blew up, so I'm kind of happy about that. This is one of the videos that I was actually inspired on, with also the Pixelgun 3D going down video also being another one that I was inspired by with, but also this one, I get my own spin on it, listing pros and cons of what would happen if the Ultimatum actually left. Now, we get to number 2. Number 2. This video, I had no idea would blow up. Like, seriously, it blew up, like, big. 9,000 views for a 27-second video? What? And when Bone 2 did come out, well, people came back to the video and said, like, I predicted the entire thing, but still, like, dude, come on. Before we get to number 1, I want to get through the honorable mentions real quick. So yeah, there'll be 5 honorable mentions, and here they are. The first honorable mention will go to the 22.9 prediction video with a very specific number of views. This is a video where I basically went in a whole analysis, and yeah, I'm not even joking, I did that. Next one is the anime season, which is actually the first one to blow up, really. And it was the first at like 700 views, and then, you know, the gallery one beat it out. Number 3 goes to the backup stereotypes, and I'm happy because stereotypes is probably one of my favorite series I've done. Also 800 views, so yeah, cool. Second to last is the Evan Deer Void video, and please go watch it if you're watching this video. It's a good video. It's also 800 views, so yeah, please bring this up. It mean the world to see the first video like at nearly the top. And the last honorable mention is the Geek Dance video with 1,000 views. I'm happy this one went up as well because, you know, it's Geek Dance and it's pretty underrated, so yeah, hopefully this does go up more in the future. And these are all the honorable mentions. Now we can go on to number 1. Where do I begin with ORNAO? It is the reason why I have 1,000 subscribers in the first place. I'm not even joking. Also giving me 2 of the most viewed videos, 76,000 and 123,000 views. Thank you. With all the memes that came out of it with She Ain't No Female No More and No Shirt McGee, obviously. This is rightfully deserving of number 1, 100%. Maybe one day it might get knocked down, but hey, it will stay as a staple of my channel forever. I know that segment was pretty long, so let's get to something that could probably be not really, hopefully, as long as that segment, which are the announcements that either I'm working on videos and or big projects that definitely need time. And now you might be thinking, what's the video that I'm going to start off with the new year with? Well, introducing our big boy that should have definitely had their video by now, Heavy and Pixel Gun 3D. Which, about time, because, dude, I wanted to make his video for a while. And the reason why I've not made it is because of one simple question that I want to ask you guys. Do you want me to voice the TF2 characters? Meaning, replicate their voice and make it sound pretty good. For example,
my name is Heavy Weapons Guy.
See, what I did there is that I lowered my voice with an option that I can do and basically make it sound somewhat like Heavy. It might sound goofy, but it also saves me a lot of time so I don't have to go to an AI and just make something up because God, is that annoying. So yes, Heavy and Pixel Gun 3D will be happening. Not after this premiere, but you know, a couple days maybe. After that will be the Depths, finally, which is the second part to the Set Box series. And then if I could squeeze it in, Bupkis will be happening right after that. Well, not right after, but you know, a couple days after that. And there's just some small announcements. Of course, I have more videos in my head that I know are gonna happen. But I want to get to the big announcements because these ones are pretty big. And this first announcement is, well, actually I have a trailer for it, so, here we go. What you've just seen is the first 14 seconds of Pixel Gun 3D campaign, but fast. Now before you say I copied off of Viva Reverie, hold your fire. Because copying is basically taking their content and putting it on my channel. That's copying. And also, call this an inspiration and the fact that no one has ever done this as a Pixel Gun 3D YouTuber, basically recapping the campaign, but really fast. So yeah, that's basically what, you know, this is. Basically recapping the campaign, but really fast. Now this next one, I don't actually have any footage of, but something that, you know, is gonna be a new series, which is a deep dive into. This will be basically explaining weapons that people don't use or need to use because they're actually that good or just good in general. Trust me, when I start doing that type of series, when I do it, let's just say, you'll love it. And finally, the big one, which I'm pretty sure everyone's been wondering at the back of their heads, the Orneo theory video. I'm pretty sure people have been thinking about where the hell the video has been since I did think about it, and I have been wanting to do it for a while now. I'm just gonna say the video will happen, and I've already thought about some theories and things that I want to explain. I guess you have to wait until that video comes out, which will be definitely happening. I'm making sure of that. And that's some of the big announcements, and let's just say, big or not, I really want these to go good, so yeah, stay tuned. There's also something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember. Oh, yeah, this. I'll be coming out next week. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that does it for the premiere, and yeah, let's just say I wanted to get this out there, even if this was meaningless. I did want to do something for the end of the year. But yeah, my icon and banner. Let's just say I did a bit of an upgrade. So yeah, you'll see when I change them back. With a wrap up of 1,700 subscribers. Yeah, I feel like I did pretty good this year. So yes, I hope you guys like, subscribe, go to my Instagram, and join my Discord server, because 2024 is where we evolve.